how to become the best versions of yourself. Because manhood is exceptionally hard, and life is hard. But how you shape yourself will determine how hard it is for you and how miserable it will be. I want everybody here who's watching this, I consider this a matter of social responsibility. I want you to pull up a chair and eliminate all the distractions, because I'm going to speak to each and every one of you as if you were my son or a student or someone I'm trying to mentor. I'm going to imagine that all of you know nothing, and we're talking from the complete ground up. I've said this many times in many different iterations on different podcasts, but I want to repeat it again. As a man, there is no easy life. If you're looking for an easy life, you should have been a girl. You made a mistake. Yep. Your life is not about being easy. Your life is not about being happy. Your life is always going to be difficult. All of the pain you feel, all of the sadness you feel, you're supposed to feel as a man, and you have two effective binary choices. You either go through the suffering and go through the trauma and go through the hardship it takes to be a man of value, or you suffer eternity as a nobody. And being invisible, I would argue, is almost worse. You can have a very stress-free life if you work in Starbucks. You don't care about the Starbucks once you clock off. You're not at work at the time. You go home, you play video games, and you exist until you die. That's stress-free, but you have to suffer being a nobody. Alternatively, you can go out there into the world, try and implement your mark on the world, work hard, try to get rich, more money, more problems. You can try and start a business, the stress of that. You can lose your girlfriend because all you're doing is working. This is a new level of stress, a new level of trauma, but at least you'll be a somebody at the end of it. There's two ways to suffer. You either suffer to becoming a somebody, or you suffer as a perpetual and forever nobody. What did Napoleon say?
He said, glory is fleeting, but obscurity is forever.
Absolutely. Glory is fleeting, but obscurity is forever. And when he says fleeting, that's a really good point, because everything in life is rented, especially your glory as a man. When you have a good body, it is not a good body as complete. It's not finished. You haven't completed the task. You have rented that good physical condition. You must train every day to retain it. So everything is rented. Your body, you don't just get a good body and you're done. You still have to go to the gym every day to maintain that good body. You don't just get a hot girl and it's done. You still have to work hard for her to always love you and respect you. You don't just start a business and now you're rich. No, you have to start a business and work on that business every day. If you take your eye off the business, it will fail. Everything in life is rented. So when he says glory is fleeting, he's also absolutely not correct, because glory is fleeting and you have to constantly and endlessly work for it and make sure that you never stop. Otherwise, it will be taken from you. But obscurity is forever. If you never make a mark on the world, then you effectively never existed.
Yeah.
And when you're gone, nobody will care.
Good day, my friends. Time to dive in. Nice end of the week. What to expect. Lots of things happened last night for gold. It's very good. Beautiful time. Beautiful time to be alive. Let's dive in. Start with biddy. Some biddies. Get some big biddies going. Who doesn't like some strong, big biddies? Nice, firm biddy momentum. All right, I'm done. Here we go. So, I think last time I spoke, Bitcoin's here to stay, as we all know. Looks like we got a start of a, liquidity zone is a little bit strong. Got a strong little bit of a consolidation going. That's okay. Do not dissuade. Do not dissuade. So we have a retest. Under, still popping. Probably pop either through today or the sad sell for liquidity on a Friday. It's possible. It's possible. Either way, what is certain? 110 take profit is certain. As stated before, long term, 115, 120, absolutely, guys. Bitcoin's here to stay. It's going to be staying up here for a while. I wouldn't see a big, strong sell-off until, I don't even know. Trump changes the game, guys. Changes the game. If Kamala won, we'd be seeing Bitcoin tank big time. We'd be laying out short positions all the way. But it's not. It's here to stay, so you can expect little liquid sell-offs for that. This, another little one, this, it's beauty. Can't go wrong with this. Where's it all headed? It's heading up. That's where it's going. That's what here to stay means. All right, moving on. So, got some oil. Okay. I think last time I spoke, it was somewhere around here. I did say it most likely was going to keep selling off. And it did. Feels good to be right sometimes. Can we see a continuation of that sell-off? Absolutely, we could. Could you buy in now? Yeah. but your take profit will not be here. It won't even be here. It'd be most likely here. And you don't want to fight the trend. So be careful if you are going to buy in this range right here, you know, the 73, 74 range, like you could, but you could push yourself into a longer game. So be careful of that. What is the likely option that you should do? Here we go. Sorry. You could wait for a proper buy around 73. We have to see some form of retracement, guys. So something like this, you know, could see something like that. We could see a head and shoulders. We could. I don't see it, you know. Like I said, Trump changes the game. So energy is going to go down, right? You know, if I were you, I'd be staying away from buy positions in general. You know, some people like being bulls, but what you could do is, A, you wait for the pop-up, sell down. B, you keeps selling down. Either way, some little pop right here, some little small retracement is going to happen at some point. So wait for your little short position spots. And then the buy zone is 68 to 72, something like that. That's what you want to wait for if you want to buy in, because most likely oil is going to stay all within this entire range. So you got some room to work with. You know, just don't be careful, guys. You know, trade accordingly. Look for the signals. You know, get some strong traders under your belt that all knows what the hell they're talking about, you know? Anyways, moving on. Oh, we got some gold. We are now in the 2,800 range. I told you so. I told you. I told you. Here we go. Let's dive in. What do we got? Okay, so last night we were somewhere. My lines are terrible today, guys. Sorry. We're somewhere around there. Last night during the Chinese market, gave it a little pop. Now we're in the 2770 range. And I think before, okay, so we have our first rejection. Not really a rejection, just, I think it's just a liquid sell. If you could even buy in right now, it's one of my signals. You know, buy in around 70, 72, 73, 74. You know, buy in there, because 2,800 and this top will need to be retested. And I do believe 2,800 will be broken through. It's necessary. Let's dive in from the last video. Once again, you know, strong buy, strong sell, strong buy, strong sell, strong buy, strong sell. Here's the difference. Step ladder, step ladder. This is more of an accumulation cycle pump instead of these strong ones. You understand? So, fall back to the previous video if you want to hear me explain it again. It was a lot, and I don't feel like doing it again. And essentially, it's accumulation. It's more like a price is here to stay kind of thing. It's market's pulling it up instead of just, you know, whales and hedge funds just drastically pumping something up. But yeah, let me go in a smaller time frame. Yeah, okay. So, you know, if you were so inclined, you could buy in right now and have a take profit somewhere up there. Or, you know, just to be safe, wait for somewhere around here. This is not for sure, but it's possible. You know, if you want to know what I'll be doing, I'll probably be buying in here. And if it falls again, then I will buy in again there. And then the 2,800. So anyways, just wanted to touch base. You know, just dive in a little bit for you guys. Give you the content needed. Push on forward. Masculine energy. You know, best version of yourself. Why not? Make some money. Pick out some Lambo colors, right? Eyes moving. Look at this beautiful step ladder pattern. You can't go wrong with this crap, guys. Boom! Profits are in, and I'm happy to convey them. As always, good luck.